The beginning in the early 1800s, John Bell moved his family to a farm in Adams, Tennessee. Life was good for the Bell family until strange things started happening in 1817. The first signs John Bell saw: a strange creature in his cornfield that had the body of a dog and the head of a rabbit. He shot at it, but it disappeared. Soon after, the family began hearing knocking, sounds on the walls and doors of their house. The noises became louder and more frequent over time. Escalation. The Bell children started experiencing frightening events. Their bed covers were pulled off at night, and they felt something hitting them. The family heard whispers and faint voices. Betsy, the youngest daughter, was the most affected. She was slapped, pinched, and her hair was pulled by an invisible force. The witch's voice, the entity, began to speak, revealing itself to be the Bell Witch. It said it had been disturbed by John Bell. The voice could sing hymns, quote scripture, and even have conversations with people. It seemed to know everything about the Bell family and their neighbors, visitors and witnesses. News of the haunting spread, and many people came to witness the strange events. One famous visitor was General Andrew Jackson, who later became the President of the United States. He and his men experienced terrifying events, and Jackson reportedly said, "I would rather fight the British in New Orleans than face the Bell Witch." The death of John Bell. The haunting continued for years, growing more intense. The Bell Witch claimed it hated John Bell and vowed to kill him. In 1820, John Bell fell seriously ill, and the witch tormented him constantly. He died in December 1820, and it is said that the witch laughed and sang at his funeral. Aftermath. After John Bell's death, the witch's presence decreased, but it never completely went away. Betsy broke off her engagement to a local boy, Joshua Gardner, as the witch
had warned her not to
marry him. The entity said it would return in 7 years, and in 1828 it did briefly, but the disturbances were minor. Legacy. The Bell Witch legend has become a part of American folklore, inspiring books, movies, and countless retellings. The Bell Witch Cave, located near the original Bell Farm, is a popular tourist attraction where people claim to still feel the presence of the witch. The haunting of the Bell family remains one of the most chilling and famous paranormal stories in history. Whether it was a hoax, mass hysteria, or a true supernatural occurrence, the Bell Witch legend continues to captivate and terrify. The witch's activities: it would move furniture, spill food, and create general chaos in the Bell household. The entity was also known to imitate voices and hold long conversations with visitors. Sometimes it would even reveal personal details about the visitors, which left many people in awe and fear. Interactions with Lucy Bell. Interestingly, the Bell Witch showed a strange kindness towards John Bell's wife, Lucy. It would bring her fresh fruit, sing to her, and even express concern for her health. This contrasted sharply with its hatred for John Bell and its torment of Betsy Bell. Community involvement. The haunting was not confined to the Bell family alone. Neighbors and friends of the Bells also experienced strange occurrences. Some reported hearing the witch's voice, seeing strange animals, and experiencing unexplained physical attacks. This widespread involvement gave more credibility to the haunting. The witch's predictions. The Bell Witch made several predictions about the future, many of which reportedly came true. One notable prediction was about the Civil War, which the witch foretold years before it happened. These predictions added to the legend and mystery surrounding the Bell Witch. The return in 1828 as promised. The witch returned briefly in 1828 to the Bell family. John Bell Jr. had several discussions, the present and the future. After a few weeks, the witch left again, stating it would return in 107 years. Some believe the witch's spirit, the Bell Witch Cave, and the old Bell Farm. Theories and explanations. Over the years, many theories have been proposed to explain the Bell Witch phenomena. Some believe it was a poltergeist, while others think it was a manifestation of Betsy Bell's subconscious mind. Skeptics argue that the events were exaggerated or fabricated by the Bell family. Modern-day interest, the legend of the Bell Witch has continued to capture the imagination of people worldwide. The Bell Witch Cave and the site of the old Bell Farm are popular tourist destinations. Many visitors claim to feel an eerie presence or witness strange occurrences. The story has been the subject of numerous books, documentaries, and movies, cementing its place in American folklore. Despite the passage of time, the haunting of the Bell Witch remains one of the most intriguing and chilling paranormal stories ever told. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the eerie legend of the Bell Witch. If you enjoyed this story, be sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Have your own ghost stories or thoughts about the Bell Witch? Drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay curious, stay brave, and until next time.